My dearest friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Kaising Marie from Heart to Heart, an intuitive channel and a very human being. And I'm back today on the 1st of February with my intuitive guidance reading for February for the energies that I felt or that I received, informations I received coming up for us. So the first month of 2023 is lying behind us. And for me, I don't know how it was for you. It was so filled this month that it felt already like a year. Having a look how this will go on. So I received informations while I was painting. I will show you the painting in a moment. And I wrote them down, and then I extracted a bit what are the main themes in the upcoming months, or this month that has started today. And a very big topic is relationships, once more, or relating with ourselves and with others. Heart opening, what the word coming through as well. And we'll see that in the painting. And self-love and how self-love shows up in relationships. So you will see parts of the painting during the video, and also for the first time other images, as I was giving the example of what spoken prayers, emotions are doing with water, and as we as human beings are built 70% of water. So you will see in the reading, this is related, and don't be surprised, or just if you want to be surprised of these other images I had never in my paintings before, in my videos. So what else? So today, the 1st of February, on the 5th, 6th, we have a full moon in Leo. And I will do again a reading. I'm doing a lot of readings at the moment for this full moon, as it will close the cycle of readings I did in the last years. Last year I didn't do them, or I finished them at the beginning of the year. And this full moon in Leo is missing. So this is my calling. I will show you the painting. So you see what is going on, that it is a bit randomly where to paint. In a normal or usual order, it would have been this square, the second one. And after the first, the second is this one now. And look at this painting. The heart coming out of this flower. I like it. You see crazy things going on. You will see the painting in the video. What you don't see is so good. These glimmer particles, a shining heart that is opening, emerging. What will be a topic of the whole year. So if you are interested, you can see on my channel the reading for the whole year as well, what I brought up last week. You will find the link in the description box, yes. And in a few days as well, the reading for the full moon in Leo. So if you are attracted by my readings, if they are resonating for you, then sign up to my channel, so you're always informed what is new there. In any case, for the moment, I will go on with these monthly readings. And now I read you the informations. As ever, just take what is resonating for you and leave the rest. These are intuitive informations I get while I paint. So this might not be for everyone what you have to hear, what will support you. And I think when you have find this video, there are things in it for you. Well, I will read you the informations, and you will see the painting and parts of it in the video. I come back after that. Enjoy. Heart opening. All planets are going direct during February. What a beautiful power and clarity of direction. We can connect with that energy. We can let us be infused by it, supported and loved. We are in Aquarius season for most of the time in February. Aquarius, the creative inventor, with an open mind, the one whose actions are always in the service of humanity. An air sign, ruled by Uranus, who went direct on January 18th, the last one of the planets that went direct. I feel this planet direct energy similar to the energy of spring, when the plants are starting to create new leaves, sorting out of the earth and flower buds starting to open. Aquarius is also linked to the Greek god Prometheus, the god of creation and forethought, an energy that will empower our abilities of communication and teamwork. When I started painting, I saw the color of salmon between orange and pink for the background, with a heart that emerges out of the pink flower. A lot of pink, a lot of heart. Bringing the Aquarian energy into our heart will support us to open our heart for the unknown, the strange, and what is different from us and our daily experiences. These energies will support us to open our hearts once more for the parts in ourselves that we find strange, difficult, and weird. The parts that we are used to hide from ourselves, and in any case, from others. When we hide or suppress these parts, we are never showing up as all that we are. We don't give ourselves a chance to be fully loved and appreciated as who we are with all what we are. And we can't make the experience of the beauty and the treasures of these parts that we have decided are not acceptable. Aquarius is open, curious, and loves all what is different, new, weird. This sign gets quickly bored with routine and also with nice. So use February to explore and show your totally unique and personal weirdness. Let it live, blossom, and celebrate it. And you will blossom. This will bring a deeper healing to you, enjoying life and fully even more whole. And now you are ever and always whole. You will feel it just so much more. The more you take time to explore, observe, and embrace your own quirkiness, the parts of you you find strange, the more you shine your light. And you invite others to go in contact with their weirdness and quirkiness, with their beautiful and until now hidden uniqueness. We went a long way to adapt ourselves to how we thought we have to be, what we have been taught how a good human being is. Now we are going this way back in a way to discover who we are really in our original and true nature. Who are you? Make a list. What do you think you are? Who do you feel you are? Put this list aside for some time and reread it. Is it true what you have written there? Ask your heart. And if you have the feeling there's something missing, change and remove what you feel is more the truth of your head than of your heart. Recreate yourself. With this better knowing of yourself, here's a little exercise. We have the full moon in Leo on the 5th or 6th, and the new moon in Aquarius on the 20th, 21st of February. The dates are depending on your time zone. Our physical bodies are made of 70% of water. The moon influences the water, what is visible with the tides. Just observe how you feel around the times of these moon phases. Just observe, are you feeling different than usual? Make notes. Maybe go on for some more months with your observations. They will show you the influence of outer circumstances of your system, and they will support you to get to know yourself better. Now I go one step further. When the moon with its planets is influencing the water in our bodies, can't we do it by ourselves? Have you ever seen the microscopic pictures of water molecules that is spoken to lovingly versus hateful? You might feel where I want to go. When we speak lovingly to and with ourselves, we change the structure of the water molecules in our system. They become softer, more harmonious, and have for sure an influence of our whole system on all levels, physically as well as energetically. I show you at this moment the pictures, you see them, I found on the internet. And if you want further information about this experience, have a look at the Masuru Emoto's water crystal experiments. You'll find the name of this in the description box. So here I come back to the topic of welcoming and embracing our maybe hidden and until now shameful, seen, quirky and weird parts. What might happen to them when you embrace them, when you speak internally or externally lovingly to them? They can bloom, and they can show you all the until now hidden treasures and gifts for you in them. Give it a try. Surprise yourself. The main topic in February is relationship on all levels. How we relate to ourselves and how we relate to others. The third year I do these monthly paintings and readings, and the dominant color of February is always orange. And this year it goes more into pink. Isn't it interesting? I don't plan that. I get these colors shown. The Valentine's Day is in February, a day charged with expectations toward our romantic partner, or if we're single, a day that reminds us what can be hurtful when there is no romantic partner in our life with this moment of time. Relationships are defined by how we relate to ourselves. How much we love ourselves defines how much we are able to let another one love us. Woody Allen once said, "I don't want to be a member of that club that would accept me as a member." What means for me that in the moment he would be accepted in a club, that exclusivity of this club would have no longer a worth for him as a club who accept a worthless person like him could not be worthful. He wants to be a member in an exclusive club to raise his own worth. One never will be functioning as long as he sees himself as worthless. And for sure, he said that as a joke or a reminder. So, for sure, we are able and even meant to be in a loving relationship, even when we are not fully healed, and become a person made of nothing else than love and light. What's for me the moment you pass through the other side anyway. Relationships are a powerful accelerator of our healing journey, as they will point out every trauma that still needs to be seen, loved, and integrated. I see here the invitation to have a look under the energies of February, where you devaluate your partner or friends or a possible partner because the other one loves parts in you that are in your own perception unlovable because you don't love them. February's energy are all around self-love, embracing us fully. Give yourself a chance and maybe show the other person as well by having a second look on these parts in you that are feeling unlovable for you. Are they really unlovable? Imagine that they are not parts of you, but little children, toddler. There's this little boy, a bit too round, a bit overweight, who fall down because he ignores the real form of his body. There's this little girl that blush with shame, run away, and hide after becoming a compliment. She's so sensitive that she doesn't know how to cope with overwhelm otherwise, and so on. Let these children tell their stories, what they feel, how they try to cope with their unlovability. Aren't they all wonderful, very unique, and so lovable? Don't you want to take them in your arms, hold them, and show them the love they deserve? Show this to yourself, how special you are. Contact with these hidden parts, hidden from a world that needs crazy, innovative, unique, quirky, rebellious, and so beautiful souls. To become true, to be on a place where everybody is on his or her true place. A world not only made of customized, one size, one color human beings. A diverse world full of the most alive human beings in multitude different shades and colors. Be you. Give yourself permission to be you with all that you are. Shine, laugh, throw yourself into life, into the world. Show others that it is safe to be our true nature by being your true nature. You're more than welcome as being you. Trust. These are the informations I received while I was painting. And I have to admit, so the last part I was reading phrases I didn't understood. I hope that makes sense for you. So sometimes I just have to trust that what I channel, even when my mind can't grab it, is what I meant to bring here into this. So I like this reading a lot once more. And I just, when I read this passage of imagine that these parts in yourself that you don't like are like little children. And I see them in front of my eye. I see this little boy running and stumbling and has it's not a runner. So, and falling down with his round body. And he's so lovable. And I would like to run to him and take him in my arms and say, you're perfect. Everything is perfect. Show me where your knee hurt. We will put a kiss on that and cry if you need to cry. And this analogy to the parts in ourselves we still don't want. So I know what I'm talking about because I'm not love and light, and I am in a relationship and have the feeling there's something, it's a safe place in any way, and that we have a love where we can evolve. And for sure, neither him nor I are perfect, and we love ourselves perfectly, and so we were ready to meet. We we trigger each other for sure, and even in, it's interesting when I talk about that because he's showing his love so openly and how beautiful he found me, and this is triggering me as well, as I don't find myself that beautiful, or I'm so critic with my body still. And even with this intelligent knowing that this is a conditioning, especially for women, but for men as well, over eons that we are in a permanent war with our bodies, that we want to be smaller, thinner, different, more energetic, looking younger. All these, what is imprinted in the system, I now hear this is not mine, and it is still working, and I'm still trapped in a lot of these concepts and these conditioning. So just I said that in the last video, that loving my body, how she is fully, it is a work in progress, and I just I work on that, what to say. And it is so important to love our bodies. It is so important. And it's a big, I would say, milestone on our physical healing. So I will leave you with this. I wish you a beautiful February. I wish you to be quirky, to be weird, to be unique, to do things you never have done. And when your heart is beating and you, a part of you is just crying, no, don't do that, don't show that, then take this heart by this part in the heart, part by the hand, and then say, let's do it together. Let's do it together. I send you lots of love and say bye for now. Bye.